For this episode of This Week in Dining, we are sharing the highlights of the Louis Jadot wine dinner event that we attended last weekend. It was the first event of its kind here at the Balsams, but it was such a huge success that there are bound to be more in the future. The hotel welcomed Marc Dupont, a representative for Louis Jadot Wines, who walked us through the dinner and spoke to us about the wines we tasted as they were paired with incredible dishes created by Chef Barry. The menu was incredible from top to bottom. We started with house-smoked salmon canapés, and then we had an appetizer of poached halibut with grilled shrimp, tomato compote, and beurre blanc. Luke had a shrimp-free version. We had a salad frisée and sliced Chateaubriand of beef tenderloin. Yum! And finally, we had a tasting of chocolat. Our absolute favorite part of the dinner was the wine that was paired with the fish appetizer. The wine was a white, a 2005 Meursault, which Monsieur Dupont explained is actually from a Chardonnay grape. Apparently, all white wine from Burgundy is from a Chardonnay grape, which at first made us cringe a bit. We're not exactly huge Chardonnay fans, but this wine was not like other Chardonnays I had tasted. Apparently, it has something to do with how Meursaults age. Monsieur Dupont explains.
Alors, so it's a Meursault produced. Alors, what is interesting is a 205 vintage. You are not used in the US to drink old vintages of white wines. You generally drink quite young wines. In Burgundy, we consider that a Chardonnay from Meursault starts to show its typicity or character after 3, 4, 5 years. I mean, a Chardonnay from Burgundy really shows its best after a few years in the bottle. It's a bit sad drinking a Meursault now 208, because a Meursault 208 tastes like a Chardonnay. It's nice to wait a bit, because then it will taste like a Meursault. You see what I mean? I mean, it brings really something. Alors,
our other favorite part was the entree, sliced Chateaubriand of beef tenderloin. Basically, it was the most heavenly cut of beef with the most delicious sauce, a foie gras infused demi-glaze, all on top of a petite crepe stuffed with boeuf bourguignon, yum, and it was accompanied by tournée of celery root. Luke and I are big fans of celery root. It's a great alternative to potatoes. The wine that was paired with this dish was a bold red, Gevrey Chambertin, and it was match made in heaven. Finally, dessert. Honestly, what sounds better than a plate full of chocolate? In every form and variety you could want. Petite chocolate tart, cocoa nib tuile, Valrhona chocolate creme glace, milk chocolate soil, white chocolate macaroon, and some fig preserve for good measure. Oh, and why not some delicious port to top it all off? So there you have it. One of the most fabulous culinary adventures I could imagine, and it was right here at the Balsams in Dixville Notch.
Alex and Luke
Love wine.